I will ask that we yield 3 minutes to the representative from the state of Georgia, Representative Hank Johnson, who is a passionate voice on behalf of the environment and economic recovery. And so I ask that you yield 3 minutes.
Gentleman from Georgia is recognized for 3 minutes.
And I thank the gentleman for yielding the time. And, Mr. Speaker, I rise today to oppose SJ Resolutions 23 and 24, which constitute my friends on the other side's latest salvo attacking our nation's commitment to cut carbon pollution and slow climate change. Now, I do realize that some of us really don't care whether or not mankind's actions contribute to climate change. Some of us really don't care. Some of us don't care to consider that 95% of scientists recognize that it's man's activities that are contributing to the astronomical rate of climate change that is occurring, that has the potential to render our planet uninhabitable by human beings. Some people, I mean, you can laugh, you can smile, you can joke, but 95% of the scientists agree that if we continue along the same path that we are continuing along, that it's the demise of humankind itself that is the end result. Now, some say you can adapt. Well, you know, what we should be adapting to is the reality of the fact that we can change this. We can make things better for our children. That's what 195 leaders, progressive thinking leaders, countries, 195 countries represented in Paris today, right now as we speak, working on this very profound issue that affects humankind. And what are we here in Congress doing? We're trying to scuttle the plans that have been made by this country to try to reduce carbon pollution. We're trying to scuttle it. We're using the argument that it's too costly to the big businesses that are already making billions. Don't you know that regardless of the cost to the big business, that they're going to transfer those costs on down to you and me? Well, that's something that I think the health of our babies, the health of our elderly, and our own health, I think that's something that most Americans are willing to pay for. We got to have leadership in this Congress. We can't allow ourselves to put our heads in the sand and let climate change just rape and pillage the world. 195 world leaders say that we can't do that. That's what they're working on now today, and we should be supporting that effort. Unfortunately, we're going in the wrong direction here in this particular body by trying to kill it. And I don't know whether or not that's because it's President Obama that represents this country. He's been the most mistreated president during my lifetime, certainly. And I don't know whether or not it's the hatred for him that causes people to deny science. But whatever it is, let's get off of it and let's do the right thing and let's oppose these two resolutions. And with that, I yield back.